Today's video is brought to you by Daniel Witt, John McAdam, and Loki Tittywank. Yeah, you heard. Thank you for the brand new Patreons. And I want to say a special mention to a guy you've probably heard a few times on this channel, Mr. Hodor Svein Konradsen. I know I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong, but I just like saying it. It's great. Who's upped his pledge once again. And, mate, as well as helping out on Patreon for a long, long time, you also do donations on Twitch and you subscribe and you're just an amazing supporter of this channel. So thank you to all the new Patreons. Welcome to the family. I don't know what's going to rub my nipples then. Why would that? Welcome to the family. That's... What's it? Okay, just quickly move on. Questions will be asked. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to The Fixer. And welcome back to the newly crowned Manager of the Month. Thank you very much. I know there was only 2 games, but Manager of the Month. It's just what we do around here. I'm getting a bit pissed off with the amount of babies at the club complaining about lack of first-team football, despite having only been here a couple of weeks, and telling them I'm going to give everyone a chance. The game's like, no, mate, no. Previous manager didn't play me. Apparently, we've had massive fallouts. I've had about 4, and I'm just ignoring them all, really, to be honest. When we get this, I just go, nah, don't care. Not worrying about it. We've got bigger fish to fry, lads, all right? Okay. Big news, also. Head physio's decided to retire at the end of the season. Whew. It's going to be hard to replace. It's not, is it? It's like one of the easiest things. It's just physiotherapy. It's really easy. Right, here we go. This is the big one. Corlu's fit. Bratback was shit. So, I don't think we do anything different. Alto's scoring. He scored a couple of goals for us since coming back. Prolific. I don't know. Is his contract? What's his contract? Okay, he's got another 3 years. I don't know if it's some sort of player we might have back next season, because he's got all the ability. He's got everything you'd want, really. Passing, if you're playing him advanced forward, the passing is the only real weakness. But he's only 21, and he's got a good finish on him, because he's from Finland. Right, okay, let's do this. I'm just trying to waste time because I don't want to know what's going to happen here. Okay. We only need a draw. That's correct, isn't it? This should be simple maths. Yes, because then we'll be 4 points ahead with 1 game left. Doesn't matter what's going to happen in the last game. Everything's going to be fine. I like the highest average rating this season is Anderson with 6.96. Oh, yeah. Going to keep an eye on Vaca this game to see if, as we're set up, a number 10 in this formation is working. Okay. Oh, I feel a little bit sick. Pile on the misery. Pile it on. Suffocate them with misery shit. Okay. This is it. Pretty much almost the season decided. If they beat us, then we have to go into the last game, possibly... Well, yes, we will need points, because they're goal difference, against AIK. So, yeah, this is a season decider. Like, no, nothing so far. Okay, Orbo, obviously playing us. We've got Malmo, got AIK... Maybe they'll slip up and have a terrible result and morale, they'll be demoralised. Okay, they've already won the league by like 7 points. They've still got games in hand. Okay. Interesting. Hang on, I'm not playing my defensive formation, are there? Why is there 4 players back there? Ref, he pulled it. Oh, okay, did pull him back. Yeah, disgusting. Number 10. Is that what's his face? Striker? No, it's Corlu, the man that got sent off. Okay. Can redeem yourself with a goal kick? I said penalty and then went, oh, no, it's not penalty. It's a goal kick. Corner. You might have had a stroke, lads. The old dementia. This is what it's like for you young uns in a few years. Yeah. This is good, though, boys. A few too many long shots. We've got good possession. I don't mind a few long shots as long as we're having other chances as well. When it's like 90% long shots, it's more of an issue. We've got work the ball into the box, and we've got both inside forwards to refrain from taking long shots. So, is it disappointing? It's not disappointing, though, is it? Bjorklund, this is why you're leaving at the end of the season. This is exactly what we need. Yeah, idiot. That's why you're leaving, mate. Yeah, stupid stuff like that. Right, come on, let's get a goal. Just so I can relax a little bit. Hey, okay, a 2-0 up. I'm surprised, apparently, because thank you for leaving the comments about the history. Helsingborgs they won the league in 2011. And I know obviously we're in a few seasons on now, but so we're sort of 10, 11, 12 years or whatever it is since they last won the league. But, send him off. I thought it was our guy that got sent off. Oh, disgusting. But, we've got previous. That's why we've got the fan base. Because we were actually a decent side. I think we've won the league 7 times. We'll have a look after. Oh, do we go defensive? No, again, we're dominating. If we weren't dominating, then I'll go defensive. But I think it's worth it. Right, Bjarnasen's coming on. He's a pirate, apparently. Great. Come on. I'm going to praise them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! 0-0 draw. Come on. Take it, boys. We haven't conceded a goal yet. That's going to change next game. But we haven't conceded a goal yet. This is not disappointing. It's not. You're an absolute knob. We just stayed up because of that result away from home. There it is. Glorious. Glorious. Obviously, we weren't automatically relegated 14th. We would have been in the relegation play-out. Which I still love. How many times have they won it now? Are they dominated? Okay, no, there's not. The way they've won this season, I thought they were just going to be smashing it. Let's actually have a... Yeah, so they've been sharing it with a bit of hack and sack action in between. Nor coping. Not bad side. They've had a couple of second places. So it was only 4 years ago that we finished third. Which is not bad. See, we've won it a few times in recent years, or twice. We've won it twice in recent years. You have to go back a little bit to 1941 for the other time. But we were dominant in the 1930s. I feel like a Liverpool fan. I am a Liverpool fan. Back when we were dominant, we used to smash everybody. Yeah, in the 1930s. Excellent. Didn't realise I'd scrolled down that far. We had a lot of second place finishes, though. So We've been there or thereabouts. Just not recently. 1 third place finish in the last 10 years. We're going to have to fucking change that, boys. I'm actually really liking this club. The only thing we've got to keep an eye on is finances. Going to have to do some wheelings and dealings with the old finances. Right. Now we're safe. We can just sit back and relax getting smashed by AIK. I can see all the comments being written after people pause the video to... Oh, Loki, you're a fucking idiot. This I know. This is no surprise to me. Yes, I am an idiot. But apparently, I don't know how I messed this up. We are not safe from relegation. So we might need to draw against AIK or Almanna Idrettsklubben. Yeah, not ideal. Got to be honest. Not ideal. Thought we were safe. And then I thought we were safe all the way up until I had a team meeting. Because it said, do you want to hold a team meeting? I was like, go on then. And then it was about... We can survive today. And I'm like, what? Yeah, so just 6 years as an accountant, everybody. 6 years. So if they win and we lose, then we go into the playouts. Any other result, we're good. Who did we say they're playing? So they're playing third away from home. So they probably should lose, because as good as as we've started this season, I don't think we're ready to beat AIK. I'm not feeling it. How many games they lost this season? 4. Okay, 9 points clear. Maybe they've gone on a bit of a... They won last game. They're in the Europa League group stages. This is so confusing. So maybe they've got other things on their mind. Maybe they're going to rest players. They're playing PAOK next, so in 18 days' time. Okay, maybe not need to rest players then. Oh, dear. It's weird. Right, okay. Yeah, no, it's not perfect. Right, Bjarnason's going to play on this left-hand side for tomorrow. Still getting loads of players whinging about first team football and fallouts and demanding first team football in interview, and it's just like, shut the fuck up, mate. Shut the fuck up. Right, okay. I think we keep it as is, because everyone that's come in has done a decent job. Vaca is maybe not. Just can't get number 10 to work. Doesn't help that he's taking long shots, to be fair, because that's probably reducing his rating because he's terrible at them. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. We're going to get a draw anyway, so we don't have to worry about the other game. This is what's going to happen. Not enough homegrown players in the squad. Okay. Right, Serby, you're in. Got to keep. I got to try and remember that for when we go into the transfer window. I'll sign 6 Brazilians, and then I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's just have a look at their key man, see what the sort of skill level difference is. There's their striker. Yeah. Idiot. He is their key man. Good. A striker is a key man. Always like that. He's not exactly banging the goals in, is it? He's a 1 in 3.5 man. Captain is Frances Kmier. He's pretty good as well. He's very happy about it. Okay, let's do it. It's not that this game doesn't matter, but we'll keep an eye on the other game. God, I think that might be more important. But this is a good test. If we could not get smashed, if we can maybe lose just 1-0, 2-0, I'll be quite all right with it. We've got good possession. Here we go, throw in. Can he get it to a teammate? Bjarnason's got it now. Lovely ball onto Salah. Dinks across. Oh, that's unlucky. He made a save. Must have hit the post. Yeah, we've hit the work. We were unlucky. Alright, bro, where are they? Where are they? Yeah, there. Okay, it's 0-0. 20 minutes gone. Free kick. Alto. He's already scored 1 since we've been at the club. He dinks it over. We've hit the post again. I think they might be AIK might be on holiday a bit, lads. They might be thinking about more important matters at the moment. It's still 0-0. This is good. As it stands, I was going to say we're champions. That's not how it works. As it stands, we're champions of the world. Alto, good turn. He needs support, but does he though? We've got runners. He just played to the back post. Vaca! Yes, the attacking midfielder, number 10. Go on. Alto, what a turn of pace. I'm going to try and get him back in on loan. I know his record wasn't this great this season, but they've had a pretty turdish season, and he's just picked it up, Lionel Messi-esque, from before the halfway line, driven forward, and Peter Dinklaged it over to Vaca, who just half volleys it in, and we're 1-0 up, giving him the old shh to the old champions, or about a still 0-0. We're actually... I've caught myself saying it. I'm going to go with it. We're actually dominating them. Like, absolutely dominating. Yeah, they got nothing to play for, to be fair, have they? I don't know how much their first team's out, so I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Like, we're going to win the league next year, lads. I've decided we're going to win the league. Let's not get carried away with it. Lofgren on a yellow card. So is our right back. Don't score, please, Orobo. Come on, Kalmar. Kalmar need a win, I think, potentially. To get into Europe. Vaca heads it down. Oh, Bjarnason intercepts Anderson. Lovely ball out. Salah. Oh, my God, their goalkeeper is terrible. Verberg lets that one in. I think he might be a ex-Helsingborg player because he sort of helped it. Oh, go on. Oh, I tried. Look at this bit of goalkeeping here. Bjarnason, good interception. Anderson plays it out nicely. Salah takes a touch. Lumps it straight at the goalkeeper. And he's... Oh, dear. Oh, no. Well, lads. Doesn't matter what happens in the other game. We're dominating. Anderson. Yes! Stenmark! The centre-back with his first goal of the season. Both centre-backs have scored for me now. We are devastating from the set pieces. We are running rampant. Come on, Orobo. Get yourself a goal. Go on. Treat yourself to a win. You know, help with the dynamics in the play-outs, isn't it? Dressing room atmosphere and shit. Should we rest a player? Go on, then. Let's give Brat back, because I want to see if he can actually play here next season. What's his name? John Jatti. John. I can't change his nickname yet. Get the yellow card off. Go on then. Attack it, boys. Attack it. Stenmark. Anderson. Vaca. Decent. Bjarnason. Go on. Alto turns, shoots. Oh my God, the goalkeeper's so bad. We're 4-0 up. We're going to win the league next year. I'm telling you now. Call it. Go to your local betting office. Apparently it's 1994. You can just do it online. Or use an app. Go put a tenner on us winning the league next season. All right, I'm telling you now. Look at that goalkeeping. What is that? Yeah, he's not the... Yeah, this is why we don't get carried away. He is not their top goalie. He's not even that good. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. They paid $250,000 for him as a youngster. Yeah, and he was crap for the previous team as well. Yeah, okay. I can understand that. He's a bit worse than our goalkeeper. We want 5. All right, Anderson. I need to work out these free kicks because that's not right. That's like a defensive free kick. I think I might have mixed me set pieces up. Johnson. I'm just going to call him Frid Johnson. It's not right, but go with it. We're looking at number 5. Vaca. Anderson. Go on. Alto. We've got to try and get this kid back. I know the goalkeeper's been shocking, but nobody is saving that. We are 5-0 up. I don't care if we're playing their under-12s. This is an amazing performance. And we've hit the woodwork twice. Orobo still 0-0. Keep up, lads. We just had 24 shots against champions. Oh, and Olsen, look at that. Salmon-like. And I don't want to look at the rest of their team. I know their striker is playing, their main striker, but I don't want to know how bad the rest of their team is. I just want to assume it was their first team with a terrible goalkeeper, and we still spanked them 5-0. And we're going to live that dream and not look at it, and we're all going to live happily ever after. Alto man of the match, 2 goals and an assist. What a way to finish this. Geez, the transfer window opens in 3 days' time. What a way to finish the season. Do we get some prize money? Yeah, avoid relegation. Alto, mate. Alto. Like, seriously, what's your history? How much is he actually worth? Too much. That's a shame. He's developing really quickly as well, which is a real shame. Because we have the facilities now that we can buy younger players and develop them. I like that his play short, simple passes and knocks ball past the opponent. I like both of those as well. We'll try and get him on loan again. Should we just try it now? old Storm Godset. Bastards. Absolute bastards. You've got old Marcus Pedersen. You don't need him. Look, he's... Yeah, I can... Oh, my... Fucking Tintin. What the... Come on, mate. Come on. Sort yourself out. Absolute shocking, that is. Yeah. Humbling defeat. Humbling defeat, yeah? Smash their goal difference. We equalled Orobo on goal difference as well. Hang on, did they win? They must have won right at the death. No, did they? They must have. They did. 89th minute winner. They were like, they probably didn't even look at our result thinking that we're bound to lose against AIK. And they're like, yes, boys, we stayed up. Let's just check to make sure. 5-0. Suck it, boys. Right. We are done. Should we have a look if there's any, like, player of the season? It doesn't really matter because we weren't here for 95% of the season. We just came in, took all the credit, worked our genius, as we do, and took all the glory. I should probably win player of the season for the entire league. I imagine I will. Probably don't even need to look at it because that's just going to happen, innit? So, as player-wise, now I'm thinking I might just kick... we saw your goalkeeper, your young goalkeeper. No wonder you want a new one. You can fudge right off, my friends. I'm giving him a new contract. He's only got 2 years left. A very interesting option. What's he on? Oh, he's already on high wages. What's the max we can go? Okay. Let's get... suggested looks all right. Give you a decent chunk of... He's going to ask for 3,500. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years. Lovely. Round up to 25. 1.6 because we've added on a year, so that'll probably piss him off a bit. Did we go for an optional... No. Let's give you a clean sheet bonus. There we go. A new substitute. You can have loads, mate. Don't use goalkeepers on the substitute bench. Have 10 grand for an unused substitute fee. Right. Nailing him down to a new contract. AIK can fudge right off, unless obviously you're willing to pay me. We are a selling club right now. We do need to dig ourselves out of the finances, so we've got to be realistic. 2.5 mil? 2 mil. As much as I don't want to sell him, I think if £2 million digs us right out of debt, gives us a bunch of money, I don't think we can turn down 2 mil. That will set that limit on everybody. As for the rest of the squad, we're pretty well rounded. There's about 5 players that have just pissed me right off wanting first team football that I'm going to get shot of. We need to massive clear out of the reserves and the under-19s. So that should really help with wages. We're already dropping 5 grand just for the players that are leaving. The only players... we need a striker. I think that's rule number 1. That is target number 1. A first choice striker, because otherwise we're relying on a couple of half decent backups. But I want to... That's where... Because we don't really need to go massive on everything else. I think Bjarnason's a decent player, getting on a little bit, but he's okay. We've got Bratbacks, who might get rid of, but Morrow's decent. Anderson's decent. I love our 2 central midfielders. They've been absolutely solid. We've got a couple of decent backups. Centre-backs have been amazing since we've joined. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. I don't think we need to do drastic stuff to this. We've got a goalkeeper coming in for the experience, which probably don't need now that Olsen's doing absolute bits. So, yeah, just a little bit of squad depth and a striker, which is good because we're not going to have the money to spend at all because we're £1.1 million in debt because, numbers and shit. Fucking shitty numbers. But even if I've scouted, I always do this about 2-3 months before the end of the season, I will scout the highest valued players, like maybe the top 50 highest valued players that are out of contract in 3 months to see how we get on. There was nothing massive, no great ones apart from that goalkeeper. End of season awards. Elias Anderson, nice, captain. gets the nod. Alto gets the goal of the season and young player of the season. Dynamics. I should have some support now. Ooh, plans for next season. I don't know whether it's just because we smashed Champions 5-0. Their first team. Don't look at the goalkeeper. But I reckon mid-table. I'm going for mid-table. Yeah. Come on, guys. I don't know why they're northern. Come on, or London. Come on, guys. The boss is right. We can get a mid-table finish. Yeah. Apples and pears. Nice. They're happy about it. 10-week pre-season. All right, then. What's his release clause? 500k. Ooh. I like him. He's got 19 long throws. It's a shame he plays central midfield. He's got some... Although I wasn't going to use long-term a box-to-box midfielder, he's got great attributes for it. Plus, he's arrives late in the opponent's area, which is spot on. Nobody's actually interested in him. We've got to get rid of this anyway, so we're going to give him a new contract, even if we end up selling him for $1 million. We're going to put our 2 million is our set fee. Hey, you can have any player for 2 million in our squad. So he's going to not like that, is he, though? So we'll go for 1.5. We've locked that in. You can have some bonuses, mate. Relegation release clause I'm happy with. We're not getting relegated. Probably winning the league. We're close to reaching it. Well, cool. I'll make that non-negotiable then and force you into saying yes. I have the power of Grayskull. So that's good. I like the fact nobody actually wanted him anyway. Just a reminder. He's got a release clause. Thank you very much. Probably should check all the other players. So, going to do the January transfer. I suppose it is the winter window. I'm calling it the summer transfer window, right? Because otherwise my little brain hurts. So we need a striker and just a sprinkling of squad depth and get rid of a ton of shit. Right, there we go, my friends. Successful end to the season, I think you'll find. 6 games, 2 are friendlies, but I'm counting them. 0 goals conceded, and we've scored 23 goals. Ugh. Yeah, 23 goals. It's easy, this Swedish stuff, isn't it? Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Thanks again to the new Patreons. You are superstars. If you want to help support what I do here, link is in the description. Leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.